Walnut and Phoenix. A Walnut and Phoenix wand behaves like the wizarding version of a high-performance brain. Fast, intuitive, and a little unpredictable. Walnut wood is drawn to innovators, the witches and wizards whose minds run ahead of everyone else's, constantly sketching ideas the world hasn't caught up to yet. It's a wood that rewards insight over brute force, channeling magic almost as quickly as the mind conceives it. But its hidden advantage lies in the phoenix. A phoenix core is the only substance in wandlore capable of independent initiative, meaning it can act before you consciously do. It reads intention like an evolutionary instinct, responding to danger, injustice, or opportunity in ways that feel almost precognitive. Your wand doesn't wait for hesitation, it leaps. This pairing creates a rare synergy. Walnut's clarity plus Phoenix instinct equals a wand optimized for breakthroughs. It's the kind of wand that accelerates learning curves, amplifies precision in complex magic, and stays stable even in morally ambiguous situations, because Phoenix cores refuse corruption. And here's the deeper truth. This wand doesn't just choose clever witches and wizards, it chooses those who change things, those on the brink of discovery, those born with the impulse to rewrite the rules instead of follow them. Red Oak and Unicorn. A Red Oak Unicorn wand is built for speed, decision-making, and absolute magical consistency. Think of it as the reaction time specialist of wandlore. Red Oak responds faster than almost any other wood, making spells fire off with nearly zero latency, ideal for duelists, strategists, and anyone whose mind snaps into solutions under pressure. Unicorn hair adds the opposite kind of strength, stability. It produces the steadiest magic in the entire core family, pure, predictable, unwavering. While Phoenix and Dragon fluctuate or surge, Unicorn hair maintains a clean magical current, even under stress. That gives you a hidden evolutionary advantage in the wizarding world. Your magic doesn't misfire. Your spells don't weaken due to emotion, fatigue, or internal conflict. This wand is built for reliability in chaos. What makes this combination rare is how balanced it is. Lightning reflexes usually come with volatility, but Unicorn cores remove that volatility entirely. Red Oak accelerates the spell. Unicorn locks the spell into perfect form. Together, they create a wand that reacts faster than your doubts. Most wands reveal who you are. This one reveals who you are in crisis. Calm, sharp, precise, and impossible to rattle. Blackthorn and Unicorn. This wand is forged for warriors, but not in the violent sense. Its hidden advantage is resilience. Blackthorn wood is legendary for choosing witches and wizards who have endured hardship, conflict, or internal storms. It doesn't bond easily. It watches, it tests, and once it trusts you, it becomes unbreakably loyal. Pair that with Unicorn hair, already the most loyalty-aligned core, and you get one of the rarest psychological profiles in wandlore, a witch or wizard who can experience darkness without becoming it. Blackthorn's magic strengthens after adversity. Every challenge you survive, every difficult chapter, every moral trial, they all sharpen this wand rather than fracture it. Unicorn stabilizes that growth, preventing bitterness, corruption, or frightening power spikes. You don't just grow stronger, you grow wiser. This wand excels in spells that require both force and restraint, defensive magic, leadership magic, oath binding, protective charms, and any spell where intention matters more than aggression. It's a wand that refuses to abandon its principles even when the world burns around it. If this wand chose you, here's your hidden truth. People follow you not because you're loud, but because you're the one who stands firm when others give in. Red Oak and Dragon. A Red Oak Dragon wand is what happens when raw talent meets theatrical power. Red Oak already favors witches and wizards with sharp intuition, fast thinkers, fast movers, fast reactors. But when paired with Dragon Heartstring, the wood's natural signature spell, quality becomes amplified into something unmistakable. Your magic doesn't just work, it leaves an impression. The hidden advantage here is expressiveness. Dragon cores are famous for producing flamboyant, high-output spells with explosive clarity. They push magic outward with intensity, making charms brighter, jinxes faster, and transfiguration cleaner. When other wands require more wand movement or focus, yours responds instantly, as if your emotional energy fuels the spark. The synergy creates a wand ideal for witches and wizards who don't hide their inner fire. You communicate through magic. You make statements. You turn runes, duels, and even everyday spells into moments people remember. There's another subtle strength. Dragon cores adapt. They learn you. They mirror your mood, style, and magical accent more than any other core. So, the more you grow, the more your wand evolves with you. This is not the wand for someone who wishes to disappear. This is the wand for someone who was never meant to. Red Oak and Phoenix. This wand is a paradox in motion, adaptable yet untamable, focused yet wild. Red Oak favors quick thinkers, witches and wizards with agile minds and intuitive spellcasting. Phoenix, meanwhile, is the most unpredictable of all wand cores, refusing to obey anything that feels restrictive, dishonest, or cowardly. Put them together, and you get a wand engineered for freedom. Your hidden advantage is that this wand breaks limitations fast. It excels in magic that requires improvisation, sudden decisions, or bending the rules in high-stakes moments. When other wands freeze under pressure, this one opens new paths, conjures unconventional solutions, and reacts as if it already saw the outcome. Phoenix cores also carry moral clarity. They resist dark magic, manipulation, and cowardice. They respond strongest to conviction. Combine that with Red Oak's flexible casting, and you essentially wield a wand optimized for self-liberation, breaking cycles, cutting toxic ties, and stepping into your true self without hesitation. This wand chooses the witch or wizard who refuses to be boxed in, someone who changes directions when others stay stuck, someone who lives powerfully by instinct. A free spirit, yes, but a dangerous one when cornered. Blackthorn and Dragon. A Blackthorn dragon wand is power with conscience and a warning label. Blackthorn alone is a wood of survival, choosing witches and wizards who faced real darkness and refused to surrender. Dragon heartstring, meanwhile, is the most force-driven core, passionate, dynamic, and dangerously easy to push toward extremes. The hidden advantage of this pairing is controlled ferocity. Unlike most dragon core wands, which can become volatile, Blackthorn acts like a grounding force. It tempers chaos, stabilizes ambition, and transforms raw magical fire into sharp, precise force. Think less wild explosion and more lightning strike with intent. This wand excels at magic that demands strength without collapse. Advanced defensive spells, protective enchantments, powerful counter curses, and any duel where stamina and precision matter. You don't just cast stronger spells, you endure longer, but the deeper advantage is psychological. Blackthorn's bond deepens with struggle. Every difficult season of your life strengthens the wand's loyalty and amplifies your inner discipline. Dragon cores learn your emotional rhythms, but Blackthorn teaches them restraint. Together, they forge a wand for someone powerful, yes, but also someone who understands responsibility, someone who could cause destruction, yet chooses not to. Power isn't your burden, it's your duty. Blackthorn and Phoenix. A Blackthorn Phoenix wand is one of the most selective combinations in all of wand lore. Blackthorn already demands proof of character, endurance, grit, and a history of meeting hardship without losing your integrity. Phoenix cores are even pickier, bonding only with witches and wizards who demonstrate moral clarity and an inner fire that doesn't bend to corruption. So, what's the hidden advantage here? Trust earned becomes power multiplied. This wand grows exponentially stronger the moment you stop pretending and start showing the world exactly who you are. Unlike other wands that perform best under emotional neutrality, Phoenix plus Blackthorn feeds off authenticity. When you're honest, brave, or fiercely protective, your magic spikes in intensity. Its second hidden advantage is penetrating willpower. This combination excels at magic that requires emotional conviction. Patronuses, protective enchantments, truth-binding spells, and magic where intention must be razor sharp. It cuts through deception, illusion, manipulation, and even hesitation with unsettling accuracy. It is slow to warm up to new owners, but once bonded, it becomes one of the most unwaveringly loyal wands in existence. You don't get partial allegiance, you get absolute alliance. If this wand chose you, it's because you've already proven yourself in ways most people never see. Poplar and Dragon. A Poplar dragon wand is the quiet powerhouse of wand lore. Poplar wood gravitates toward witches witches and wizards with clarity, clear thinking, clear ethics, clear intentions. Dragon heartstring, meanwhile, is the core of raw force, fiery, decisive, and unapologetically intense. Put them together, and you get a wand whose hidden advantage is authoritative magic. This wand doesn't just channel power, it commands it. Dragon provides the output. Poplar provides the discipline. While many Dragon core wands struggle with emotional surges, Poplar stabilizes the current, turning raw magical horsepower into clean, controlled precision. This creates a unique profile, massive strength with zero chaos. That's why so many historic Poplar Dragon witches and wizards held leadership positions. They could amplify their power without intimidating others, and cast destructive spells without losing ethical grounding. Its second hidden advantage is integrity under pressure. This wand performs best in moments requiring firmness, taking charge, making the difficult choice, breaking a curse, holding a protective line when others falter. It reads moral intention like a compass, strengthening your magic when your ethics are aligned. If this is your wand, you're not just powerful, you're someone whose strength is trusted. Poplar and Phoenix. A Poplar Phoenix wand is a visionary tool, designed for witches and wizards who don't wait for the world to change, they transform it. Poplar seeks clarity and purpose, the kind of mind that can hold a long-term vision and still act with precision. Phoenix cores demand conviction and courage, refusing to obey anyone who acts out of fear, vanity, or malice. The hidden advantage here is world-shaping initiative. Where other wands channel magic, this wand initiates it. It responds not just to thought, but to intention, the deeper kind, rooted in belief and destiny. Phoenix gives it that spark of divine rebellion. Poplar gives it the consistency to follow through. This combination is exceptional at spells that require renewal, transformation, or higher purpose. Healing, advanced charms, Phoenix fire-aligned magic, light-based defenses, and spells tied to moral clarity. But its greatest hidden strength, it refuses smallness. Its magic intensifies when you act boldly, when you take steps that align with your mission, your truth, your future. Even hesitation weakens it. Courage supercharges it. This wand chooses people who don't just want to do magic. They want to leave a mark on history. If that's you, Destiny noticed. Poplar and Unicorn. A Poplar Unicorn wand is the embodiment of moral gravity. Poplar wood is famously aligned with clarity, ethics, and inner truth. Unicorn hair represents purity, loyalty, and incorruptible magic. Put them together, and you get a wand with a hidden advantage unlike any other. It amplifies what is right. This wand's spells are at their strongest when your intention comes from integrity. Protective magic becomes impenetrable. Healing becomes accelerated. Charms become astonishingly precise when used for the good of others. It's not a wand that rewards ego. It rewards alignment. Its second hidden advantage is endurance through adversity. Unicorn cores already resist corruption better than any other material, but combined with Poplar's moral backbone, this wand becomes almost impossible to sway with dark influences, emotional instability, or manipulation. Your magic stays consistent even in crisis, grief, heartbreak, or danger. This makes it exceptional for long-duration protective enchantments, truth-tethered magic, Patronus casting, spells requiring unwavering resolve. But here's the deeper truth. This wand chooses witches and wizards who consistently choose what is right over what is easy. You don't just make ethical decisions, you embody them. You are the type of person magic can trust. Willow and Dragon. This wand is all potential, raw, vast, and waiting to erupt. Willow wood is associated with growth, healing, and transformation. Dragon heartstring is pure power, fierce and elemental. Together, they create a wand whose hidden advantage is accelerated evolution. A Willow Dragon wand strengthens dramatically as you overcome insecurity, self-doubt, or emotional turbulence. It grows with you faster than almost any other combination. Every lesson, setback, heartbreak, or breakthrough becomes fuel. Your magic doesn't plateau, it ascends. Dragon cores add intensity, giving your spells a brighter, sharper, more forceful quality. Willow softens that and channels it inward, helping you master difficult magic earlier than most witches or wizards. It's the only wand wood that can temper Dragon's volatility into self-healing energy. This makes the wand especially powerful for advanced healing spells, elemental magic, defensive magic powered by emotion, transfiguration that requires creativity. Its secondary hidden advantage, willpower ignition. When you've been doubted by others, others or yourself, this wand responds explosively. It's a prove them wrong wand, thriving on turning insecurity into brilliance. If this wand chooses you, it sensed immense potential, long before you ever saw it yourself. Willow and Unicorn. The Willow Unicorn wand is deceptively gentle. On the surface, it seems like a wand for soft hearts and calm spirits, but its hidden advantage is far deeper. It transforms emotional sensitivity into magical strength. Willow wood resonates with intuition, emotional depth, and adaptive intelligence. Unicorn hair brings purity, loyalty, and a stable magical current. Together, they create a wand that performs best when you're honest about your feelings, not when you hide them. This makes your emotional world your power source. Its spells are unusually strong in moments of empathy, connection, or vulnerability. Defensive magic becomes fiercely protective. Healing becomes more effective. Charms become subtly precise. And Patronus magic exponential. The second hidden advantage is emotional resonance. Your wand reads people, environments, and energies with remarkable accuracy, subtly shifting its behavior depending on the intentions around you. This gives you an edge in social spells, magical contracts, oath-binding, and supportive magic. This wand chooses witches and wizards who've experienced doubt or insecurity, but who carry a quiet inner courage. It senses a heart that hasn't hardened, even when it had every reason to. Your softness isn't a weakness, it's the source of your spellcraft. Willow and Phoenix. A Willow Phoenix wand is one of the rarest emotional profiles in wand lore. Willow wood thrives on adaptability, intuition, and emotional intelligence. Phoenix cores demand conviction, truth, and courage. Combined, their hidden advantage becomes clear: emotional alchemy. This wand excels at transforming emotional pain into magical clarity. Moments that would overwhelm others, loss, fear, heartbreak, self-doubt, become rocket fuel for your spellwork. Phoenix gives you fire. Willow helps you shape it. It's one of the strongest combinations for healing magic, not because it's gentle, but because it understands transformation. It channels rebirth. It takes the part of you that broke and reforges it into luminous power. This wand shines in Patronus magic, extremely potent, restorative spells, emotionally charged defensive magic, spells involving intuition, memory, or identity, magic tied to personal turning points. Its secondary hidden advantage is moral resilience. When situations require both empathy and courage, this wand hits its peak performance. It refuses to let you abandon your heart or your principles. If this wand chose you, it sensed a soul shaped by pain, but not defined by it. Holly and Phoenix. The Holly Phoenix wand is famously volatile, but only for those who don't understand its hidden advantage. It turns inner conflict into unstoppable momentum. Holly is protective, emotional, and fiercely reactive to danger. Phoenix cores are independent, intense, and connected to deep moral instinct. Together, they create a wand profile that ignites during emotional storms. The more charged the moment, the sharper your magic becomes. This combination doesn't thrive in calm, it thrives in purpose. Your wand spikes in power when you're protecting someone, fighting for justice, or acting from a place of deep personal truth. When others hesitate, you accelerate. You have the rare magical trait of conviction amplification. Your strongest spells appear when your heart is fully engaged. The secondary hidden advantage is unpredictable brilliance. Your wand may act before you do, just like Phoenix cores often do, guiding you out of danger, pushing you toward your moral path, or reacting instantly to threats. Holly magnifies that instinct with protective ferocity. This wand is for witches and wizards who feel deeply, love intensely, and rise when everything seems lost. Your magic isn't calm, it's destiny in motion. Walnut and Dragon. A walnut dragon wand blends brilliance with force. Walnut wood gravitates towards sharp, analytical minds. Witches and wizards who think in patterns, strategies, and breakthrough ideas. Dragon heartstring, however, is all fire, instinctive, intense, and unapologetically powerful. Their hidden advantage? Intellectual power casting. This wand lets you channel raw magical force through intellect rather than emotion. Dragon cores normally respond to passion, but Walnut reroutes that response to logic, clarity, and mental precision. Your thoughts become fuel. Your understanding becomes voltage. Your strategy becomes impact. This makes you uniquely dangerous in situations requiring both brains and strength. You don't just cast strong spells, you cast smart ones. Walnut enhances adaptability, letting your wand shift between charm work, transfiguration, and dueling with remarkable ease. Dragon amplifies your ceiling, giving your magic a second gear that most wands never reach. The second hidden advantage is rapid skill acquisition. Your wand bonds deeply with mental frameworks, meaning every time you learn a new spell, concept, or technique, your wand adjusts instantly. It downloads your understanding. If this wand chose you, it's because you're not just talented, you're built for mastery. And speaking of mastering things, your next lesson breaks down every wand wood and core in Harry Potter. Click now before Hermione freezes you mid-scroll with Petrificus Totalis.